Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. I have got one really cool guitar for you today. Check this one out. What we've got today is a 1959 Silvertone model H1427, more commonly known as an Espanada. Now, I want to qualify that. Everybody calls these Espanadas because they look a lot like the Espanada. The Espanada is actually a Harmony guitar, and it would say Espanada here, it would say Espanada up there, and it would have metal on the sides instead of the white binding. Aside from that, they're pretty close. Also, it also closely resembles the thinner lined Chris Isaak guitar. This is not the Chris Isaak guitar either. These are a little fatter. They're a little bit more of a larger body than the Chris Isaak guitar, which is more of a thin line guitar. But the guitar is absolutely gorgeous. It plays like $1,000,000. Everything is original on it except the pickguard, which when I got it, they had already put a new pickguard on it. I did not have an original, unfortunately, but boy, it sure looks nice. And they put strap buttons on it, which I would not have done, but a pro player had it. He was playing, he was gigging with his guitar. He needed to have strap buttons on it, of course. Now, these guitars have, this is why everybody loves these so much, they have the Gibson P13 design pickups. Now, these were made by Gibson. Gibson, a lot of people did not know this, but back in the day, back in the 50s, Gibson, you know, they're all trying to make a few bucks, and you know, they said, you know, we got these pickups and we need to make them for Silvertone and Harmony, those guys over there. And they said, okay, let's design something for them. They have adjustable pull pieces. They're Gibson all the way around, and where that name P13 came up, I don't know. I just know that's what they've been called as long as I have been around this business. Everybody calls them P13s. That's what we'll call them. Now, it has the original tailpiece, original bridge, original cupcake knobs. This pickup selector switch knob looks suspect to me. I'm going to say this also is not original. Frets are original. Truss rod cover is original. Look at here, even the Silvertone, the little, in the 50s, they had the raised metal headstock logos on here. After, in the 60s, they started painting them on there. This has the metal one on there, which is great as long as it's all there. You know, sometimes when you're cleaning, your cloth grabs it and one of the letters comes flying off, and then, oh great, the whole thing comes off. But this one is in beautiful, beautiful shape. It has also the open back single Waverly open back tuners. All the binding is in beautiful shape. No buckle rash on this. The pro player played it a lot, but he certainly took good care of it and didn't have a big cowboy buckle, I'm happy to see. Bindings are in beautiful, beautiful shape. They've aged to a really nice cream. And then the plastic that they used on these surrounds for the pickups are a different material, and they don't fade. So it's kind of interesting to see how this fades, the cupcake knobs fade, the bindings fade, those do not, and usually the pickguards don't fade either, a different plastic as well as the truss rod cover. So just some interesting things, you know, even your tuner buttons, those will turn, these were bright white when they were brand new, and they turn this nice little cream color, which you just want to see when you see these guitars. Now, enough about that. The guitar plays like $1,000,000. I mean, I love playing this guitar. It's set up perfectly. We put 11s on it. You guys may want to put 10s on it. I wouldn't put 9s. These guitars were designed to have at least 12s. They might have even come with 13s back in the day. It was considered a jazz box, you know, back in the 50s. And, you know, they wanted the biggest strings they could have on them, and those big strings were wanging around, and so, you know, they had the action set up high, and they just had these muscular hands to play. I don't have muscular hands, but at least I put 11s on it, okay? Try these before you go and put 10s on it. I just love, this guitar loves these 11s. It had 10s on it when I got it. I'm playing, I'm going, you know, let's put 11s on it, see how she responds. And sure enough, it seemed to sing out with the 11s. So it's up to you guys, but I would use 11s. That is all neck position. Very full, very thick, very full of life. I mean, it's a very active pickup. It's a single coil. A lot of people look at these and go, oh, those are humbuckers. No, those are not humbuckers. It's in a humbucker size case. Those are single coil pickups, and they are just, they're very hard to describe. Let me blend these two, and what a great sound you get here. All right, all the way to the back. Let's hear how this thing sings. You know, I could do that all day. What an impressive guitar. You know, I've had, Steve just mentioned too, he says, didn't you just bring one of those in a couple months ago? Actually, it was probably more like 6 months ago. We had an Espanada, the real Espanada from Harmony. And they're basically the same guitar, just different appointments. And they're just incredible instruments. And once you get them set up, you know, when they came to the factory, they weren't great all the time, I have to tell you. And it took some massaging to get some of them to set up correctly. This one is perfect, and it just plays great. Now, we got it in a case that was not original, and I can't tell you that this case is original. However, this would be a case that would go with that guitar. This is a 50s or possibly early 60s S&S case. Now, all these cases, you know, you got the Stone cases, you got the Lifton cases, you got the S&S cases, all those were luggage companies. I don't know if anybody ever told you that or not, but they made luggage, and the guitar manufacturer said, you know, we need some guitar cases. Can you help us out? So this is where all these names come from all these guys. They weren't guitar case guys. S&S made luggage. So anyway, this is a hard shell case. It's absolutely beautiful. I've been waiting for a nice 16-inch wide 50s guitar to come in that I could use this case for, and I finally found one, and it fits it beautifully. All the latches are on it. All 5 latches are here. Even the spring latch with the lock is on it. Original handle. It's got the nice burgundy interior, which is still got some sponge to it, which I thought was really great. It's got the S&S label on the accessory box. Accessory box is here. The back restraint strap is here. The covers for the hinges are here. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful case. A case like this on eBay would probably easily sell for $400. I am including that with that guitar because that guitar deserves a case like this. So, if you've been looking for a really nice hard shell case from the 50s or 60s, you have to buy that Silvertone guitar to get it. What a beautiful guitar, an H1427. We call them the Espanada, just like the Harmonies, with the Gibson P13 pickups, mostly original. It just plays like a dream, sounds even better. Check it and all of our really cool guitars out. And hey, while you're on the YouTube page for Lawman Guitars, hit subscribe. You know, we've been getting tons of new subscribers. All you have to do is hit subscribe, and then you don't have to worry about looking for me every month, because every month you'll get a note that says, hey, Lawman's got some more demos. Check them out. So hit subscribe. We'll make sure you get those. So thanks a lot for watching my demos, and I really appreciate you all. Thank you very much.